If I'm not dressed a certain way or in a certain demeanor, some of them don't have a clue who I am.
Like Friday night at a Forsyth County gas station when Sheriff Bobby Kimbrough was in plain clothes in his personal vehicle and a man called him
a baboon. He's trying to sell me a used TV and I'm not interested. I listen to him and I say, sir, you're gonna have to stop cussing me.
He called for deputies. So did the other guy.
Well, he stands between me and my guys, my family, and says, y'all get him. And I realized after the fact, he saw me as just a black man in sweats. Y'all get him. He felt like he had a sense of entitlement. But when I got further down the road, it hit me that what would have happened if you'd have been somewhere else and those guys that know you, and he said, y'all get him.
Sheriff Kimbrough was one of the black law enforcement leaders who recently toured the International Civil Rights Center and Museum. Those leaders say when people say racism is still a thing, they get it because they've lived it, and that helps them lead.
I've sat with people that I know didn't like me, but guess what? I wanted to hear what they were saying, because when you take the voice away, that's when the anger gets heated.
I began to talk black talk, white talk within the sheriff's office. And when I told them that what the segment would be and how I would bring it across, you should have seen the eyebrows raised.
Guilford County Sheriff Danny Rogers says his Black Talk, White Talk initiative gives staff a chance to open up about some of the things people don't like to talk about.
You hear people say, well, I remember when I was a little boy and my best friend at school was black, but he could never go home with me. or he wasn't able to come to my house and play. I had one that would talk with me about a grandparent that had been a Klansman.
In the age of Blue Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, All Lives Matter, I asked both men if they ever feel pressure, being black in the blue, to pick a side.
If you operate from the mantra that I'm going to do what's right, what's legal, and what's moral, you don't get caught up in those weeds of what's black and what's white.
I am a black man. So that's a given, that's there. My profession, my job, my title is to be a professional law enforcement officer who takes care and serve all mankind. So I don't have a pressure where, you're not doing this or you should do this.
We've come a long way. We've got some work to do. And I understand that. And I work every day to bridge that gap.
In black and white, Tracy Clemens, Fox 8 News.